Well, here we go. How to earn passive daily income every single day. And yeah, I'm going to tell you how we're going to do that. How so many people are doing that right now. You would not believe. It is absolutely incredible. First off, though, I want to say a big shout out for the local legends, the guys in Farnborough, local to me, that we all had a brilliant meetup last night at the Village Hotel. It was great to see you. We did the live stream quickly around the table. I'm going to cut that up and edit it so people can watch and see. That then inspired me to do something even more, and that is to create a free group where you're going to get some digital mentoring if that's what you want. So all of these products, all of this, how we make passive income, how we make affiliate marketing, how we make money online. Yep, I'm going to be giving we're going to create a free group on the school's platform. You can come in and join that. And while you're in there, I'll just be dropping hopefully some great value. I'll be asking you what you want to know. So it'll be a real interactive group, because if we're all in it together, then we can all raise. I'll happily share you what's working for me. You can share with what's working for you, because not everybody knows everything. So that's a free group, guys. It's coming very, very soon. Should be up and running by this time next week, if not before. You're going to love it. It's going to be our group where we can share, where we can be a safe place, where we can share what's working and share how we are making these incomes online. Okay, today I'm going to focus very much on the passive daily pay blueprint. That is how you can generate an extra $300 every single day. That's the goal. $300 a day in your pocket. What difference would that make to your life? How would you do it? Would you spend more time with the kids? Would you spend more time with your family? Would you still do the job that you're doing now if you could just walk away? What's that? $300 a day. That's 94,000 a year. And that's going to be, that's probably enough for anybody to walk away from their job. Just 2 hours a day, guys. That's what we're saying. What we're doing is we're putting it in place. We're putting everything, all the building blocks, we're putting in place so that we can have that income coming in every single day just by doing a couple of hours a day. Where would you work? You could work anywhere. Do you really want to be that digital nomad, that dream? Can you imagine yourself sitting on a beach, laptop in hand, doing a few posts, answering some messages, answering some emails, laptop closed, back in the room. You got the rest of the day, but you're on the beach with your family, with your loved ones, having a fantastic time. Would you give to charity? Would you help more? It's not all about us, is it? It's not all about what you would do with that income or how that income could benefit you. Would you share more? I think I would like to share more, for sure. How many people's lives can you impact? How many people can you help if you have this extra $300 every single day coming into your pocket? What would you do with that? How could you help people? All sorts. We've got homeless people. We've got charities. We've got cancer charities, charities that are close to your heart. So like Alzheimer's charities are close to mine, cancer charities, Heart Foundation, all these charities we can help. I used to work for a charity, SAFA, the Soldiers, Sailors, Airmen's Families Association. And yeah, that was a beautiful, beautiful charity. Okay. And so, yeah, I could help them with some legacy incomes. There is so much you can do. It's not all about, give me the money, give me the money. It's about what that can do for you, how your life could be different. You could actually, send people out to the shops for you. How cool would that be? But for me, I don't know. I just love, I'd love to travel, spend some time exploring the world. It's a big old world out there, and I would love to explore it. It is absolutely incredible. So if you've got any questions, guys, if you're watching now, if you've got any questions, how this works, then do drop me a little comment. I can't actually see my comments right now. let me just refresh my page. I can't see the comments right now because I can't see that on the third-party live stream software I'm using. I am, of course, using the most amazing third-party live stream software I know of, and that is B.Live. I think it is absolutely just the best. So who we can see there? Who's there? Lise, thank you for the love. Thank you. Yeah. So guys, think about it. Okay, what would you do if you could get an extra $300? Hey, you could have more. Let's be honest. You could have more than that. I'm on a passive daily pay blueprint. This is a digital training by Michelle O'Neill. This is what we call master resale rights. Okay, and so that means that it's a digital product. I haven't had to make it. I've done that in the past. I haven't had to put it all together. I haven't had to create this community of over 48,000 people. Michelle has done it for us. And what she's doing is she's allowing us to resell her product. It is absolutely brilliant. And we get to keep 100% of the profit. Hence the $300 every day in your pocket. Because it's not just that product, it's what it can then do for other people and what you can do for you. You might have your own products, you might have your own services that you want to sell. These digital trainings, these online mastery trainings, you can use for your own businesses as well as using it to sell the resale products. But for me, I just love the fact that you can have digital products ready to go, fully automated, so you don't have to do any of the real groundwork that takes so much time and so many people then fall over with. I was chatting last night to a couple of people, and one of the things is I said, and I always say this, and that is, I promise you, the vast majority of people who try to make money online will earn nothing or won't make a dime, won't make hardly anything, because they don't have the structure, they don't have the consistency, the persistency to keep going. I remember being so thrilled years ago when I got my first pound commission off Amazon, my first dollar commission. I was ecstatic because I knew that if I could do it one time, then I could do it again. And it's that belief that just keeps building and building and building and building and building. But as I say, guys, what would you do? What would you do? How would your life be different if you had an extra $300 a day coming into your pocket? What about that peace of mind? Would you then worry about your retirement? Would you worry that your pension wasn't enough if you got this coming in all the time? Because this is passive income. This will be coming in while you sleep. You won't have to be constantly at the grind. It will just be happening while you're sleeping. Imagine, guys. You imagine you're sitting in a restaurant. Now, I wouldn't personally do this because, of course, I'm nice. And you're in a restaurant and you got your phone and you forget to put it on silent. And suddenly it goes ka-ching, and you get a notification. $100, $300 has just dropped into your bank account. Or imagine if you did switch it off. Then you have a beautiful meal. Maybe you've taken your wife or husband out for dinner, your girlfriend, boyfriend, and you've switched your phone off. You had a lovely evening. And then when you come out, you switch your phone back on, take silent off, and then you just get that ka-ching, 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 as money has come into your bank account while you are enjoying yourself, eating, and not having to put in any effort at all. What would that be to you? How would that make your life feel? Would it give you the confidence to go out and do more? And this is what we see. We see people, I talk about this. I'm in my 50s, guys, late 50s. And if I can do this, you can certainly do this, because you're never too old to learn. Okay? You can earn and learn at the same time. This is so simple. And all you need to do is follow the steps, put the steps into action. And that's why I want to invite you to join me in the new group. I'm creating a new group on the Skool platform. So I'm live streaming here on YouTube, Facebook, 2 Facebook pages, LinkedIn. Any of those platforms could shut me down in a trice. But if I've got a paid Skool platform, then I know that we're all safe. And it's a free group, guys. So there's nothing costs you nothing to join, but you're going to get enormous value in there, not only because the people that are going to join, we're going to be a very positive and caring sharing group, but obviously I'm going to be in there as well, giving you all my best digital marketing advice and little nuggets, and I'll be sharing with you what is working for me every single day. So you can either take that information and run with it, or you can throw it in the bin. I don't mind, but just come in and feel that sense of community, that power of community. You're going to absolutely love it. We're live streaming 10th day on the trot. Live streaming this year. We're going to live stream every single day. Right, so we'll be doing it on these platforms. We're also going to be live streaming on TikTok as well. So maybe you want to find out how you can set up a TikTok channel that's going to work for you, how you can set up a YouTube channel that's going to get you subscribers and views. You don't need to have thousands and thousands of subscribers on YouTube to make money from YouTube. It's the second biggest search engine in the world. People are actively looking for how to do things, how to make things, and you can put your content out telling them how to do that. It is that simple, guys. So there's plenty of ways that we can make money, but as I say, my favorite one right now, and this is the one that I just truly believe is the way to go, is the digital product route, the master resale rights, where you buy a product, you buy that $300 product. Once you've gone through the training, you sell that product, you then get $300 back. So it has effectively cost you nothing. Okay. And then every time you sell it after that, then you get another $300. You keep 100% of the profit, guys. That's what I love it. That's why I think it's so exciting. What you can do, what doors that will then open. And it'll give you the confidence. It'll get you buzzing. I tell you, I'm buzzing all the time because of this system. I absolutely love it. The quality is immense. But what would you do? How would it make your life different? Maybe you've got kids. Maybe you've got teenage children. Maybe they're at university. Maybe they're needing a little help from the bank of mum and dad. Wouldn't it be lovely that you can just say to them, oh, hey, let me just solve that little problem for you. Maybe you've just got grandchildren. Maybe you've got a little nipper, a little baby, and you want to be able to spend more time with your grandchild, maybe your first one. How special would that be to be able to spend more time with your grandchildren? That's special time, guys, that you're never going to get back. You're either going to be time poor or health poor, because if you're earning a lot of money, we put our health at risk, because let's be honest, in the corporate world, if you're being paid a lot of money, your bosses will want their pound of flesh. If you're a director, your shareholders will want their pound of flesh. Your bank manager will want their pound of flesh. Trust me, I've been there. It's not nice. You work all hours God sends. Yes, you might make a ton of money, but have you got any quality of life? Your health suffers, blood pressure rises, and really for nothing. In 20 years' time, who cares? Is anyone going to care what you did for a living? No, of course not. What matters is what you can do with your time. What matters is how we spend our time. Spend time with the people we love. I remember very vividly, I was in the shower when I was in Germany, and we were making a lot of money in Germany. Everything was paid for, tax-free, lots of money. But I was there and I thought, what are we doing? What are we doing here in Germany? Just myself and Debs, when we had my mother-in-law living alone back in the UK, who needed our support and our help. And we knew she wasn't going to get any younger. So we made the decision to come back. Took us a year, took me a year later than Debs to make sure everything was put in place. But then at least that gave us, an extra 8 years that we wouldn't have had living just down the road. Those are the things that can make a difference. These are the priorities in your life. I wouldn't swap that for the world, all the tea in China. But it's that quality time that you just don't get back. So that's, to me, what an extra $300 a day would look like. It would give me the choice, give me the peace of mind that I could then go see my nieces, my nephews, my great nieces, my great nephews. I've had a niece that has just got engaged. Hopefully we'll get married later on this year. I want to be able to give them a beautiful present. I want to be over there if I'm lucky enough to be invited. I'd love to be there on their day. Just be able to spend time with their parents, my sister and brother-in-law. Those are the things. That's the quality. And that's what you can do as well. If that's something you want to do, but you're still tied to your job, maybe you work for yourself. And that's, again, that can be an absolute nightmare because it's you, the daily slog, chatting someone yesterday. They said, oh yeah, get a constant, what was it they said? Imposter, I can't even say it. Imposter syndrome. Again, don't worry about that because that'll do learning these little techniques. You're going to be incredibly cool because everyone's going to go, wow, I didn't know you could do that. So you're at the front end of some really cutting edge technology. You're at the beginning of one of the biggest e-learning booms. A digital marketing boom is upon us. You can live your life without having to worry what any government or chancellor makes up and does some crazy tax stuff. Don't worry, got you covered. You got that extra income coming in. You don't have to worry about the politicians anymore. Hey, if you're sick and if you're in the UK, you can pay and get your private treatment much quicker than lying in an accident and emergency corridor, or if you're lucky, a corridor, or if you're unlucky, still in an ambulance. If you're sick, you can pay and get yourself fixed. These are the things that this extra income can do for you. I implore you, okay, just go check it out. If you do nothing else, it costs you nothing. Costs you nothing. Click the link or ask me how you can do this. I'll send you the link. It will show you, put your email address in, and it will take you to Michelle and it will see her in a video. She's the lady that created the product, put all the training together, created the fastest growing and biggest group on the schools app right now. It is absolutely on fire. If you really like what you like to see, then yes, you can go and either have the Launchpad for $100 or the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint training for $300. Whichever one you pick, you're going to get amazing bonuses, and more importantly, you're going to get access to this 48,000 plus and growing so fast active community on the schools app, where everybody is so supportive of each other. We post our wins. If I'm just joined, so I've only just joined, so I don't have massive success on this one to show you, but I can show you it, other people doing it daily. Again, getting multiple hundreds of dollars a day in sales coming in passively just by doing 2 hours a day on their social media. It is just unbelievable, but it's true. And with that extra income, what would you do? How would that make you feel? Extra $300 a day in your pocket. That's $94,000 a year. And that's just a start. If you can get that, if it takes you 6 months to get that, that's $45,000. Yeah. So that's another $45,000 over the following 6 months. Can you really afford in 2025 to say no, not even to check it out? Because how would that make you feel? Time with your family, freedom, less stress. You're going to feel the most amazing sense of accomplishment as well. And as I say, I'm in my late 50s. It's never too late to learn this stuff. And if I can learn it, you can sure learn it as well. We all help each other. And as I said, we had an amazing live meetup in Farnborough yesterday. I'm creating my own free group on the schools app as well. So if you do get started, or even if you just want some help and advice on your marketing, just join the free group. I'll be dropping in there and giving value every single day. And that's a free group. It won't be set up until later today or in a couple of days' time, and then I'll put out the link. So if you want to know that, drop a little, tell me about it in the comments. If you're watching on the replay, of course, I'm a real person. I will always reply to my comments. As I say, I can't see the live comments in the studio right now, but don't worry, I always reply to my comments. It might be a little bit late sometimes because we've got so much going on the old Facebook thing. My reach, I don't think I can show you today. I think I'll show it to you tomorrow. But the reach I'm getting organically on Facebook right now is through the roof. I think it's just under 7,000 on the reach or engagements. And that is in the last 28 days. It is just exploding. And this is the training that I'm learning. Okay. And so I know, because I can see, I track it, because being the little accountant in me knows that actually if I'm tracking and I can see the bubbling building blocks coming into place, I can confidently say that, yep, leads and sales will follow, because you see it. You see the engagement pick up. You see every metric going upwards. So it's only a matter of time. And so, yeah, if you do that, think how that will make you feel. You can brag about it to your mates down the pub. You can brag about it to your family, because they'll look at you and go, are you crazy? And you'll say, yep, maybe, but I'm also comfortable and got it sorted. Time freedom. It's, come on, guys. It is the dream. That was always been my big dream. I spent tens and tens of thousands of pounds on my digital education. None of it really gave me that almost like turnkey system that I was so desperate to find, until these resale rights, digital products, and the trainings. Wow. Yeah, this is a game changer, guys. Game changer. So this is why I'm live streaming every single day. And why I'm live streaming every single day, not just on YouTube and Facebook and LinkedIn here, all simultaneously. I like that, by the way, because that's really efficient. After this, I'll be jumping over onto TikTok, and I'll be live streaming on the TikTok channels as well, because the target audience is still there as well. Maybe a slightly different target audience than I target on Facebook, but certainly there are people on TikTok gagging for this information. I see them. Guys, I don't know if you've ever been on TikTok, but there are so many people selling toilet rolls and cheap products and so much old rubbish, when, you know, they're making tuppence halfpenny commission. I'm an Amazon live stream influencer. Amazon pays us between 1% and 4%. I mean, you know, you have to sell a lot of product to make a half decent commissions on Amazon and on TikTok. These products, we get 100% of the commission. We get the 100%. There's no little 25, 10, 15%. No, we make 100% on every product we sell. That makes it so valuable, so worthwhile. And that's why people are jumping on this like gangbusters. And why wouldn't you? Tell me why wouldn't you do this? It would be crazy not to, even just to check it out. You know, it's free to check out and find out and see whether it's for you. But why wouldn't you do? I can't believe anybody wouldn't do this. I just find it incredible, because at the end of the day, you are responsible for your financial future. You're responsible for your family's finances. You're responsible if you're the one that wants to go on holidays and see the world. You're the one who's responsible if you want to give a little to your local charities, if you want to maybe help some homeless people, help some people with Alzheimer's, give them a better end of life care, some hospice treatment. Having additional income allows us to do that, and that is so valuable. And so you're giving back to society, and that's going to feel, giving always feels better than receiving. That's the truth. I never understood that as a kid. I always thought, no, I want the presents. I love it. I love receiving presents. But as you get older, you do realize that the power of giving is so much more rewarding than the power of receiving. Absolutely. So guys, look, we've been on for 23 minutes. If you've got any questions, please drop them in the comments. If you want to know how to get started or how to find out more, then just type in more in the comments and I'll let you know, and I'll get back to you, share with you the links so that you can check it out. It costs nothing to check out. And if you like what you see, you can crack on. But as I say, I'm also creating a free community that I'm inviting you to join as well. It will cost you nothing, but join it for free. That way I can tell you more. I can share with you what's working for me. If you then want to do what I'm sharing, then that's fine. But if you're not in the free community, you just won't know. You just have to hope to catch me on a live stream. Okay, listen guys, I need to go live stream on TikTok. Whatever you're doing today, have an amazing day. Thank you for watching, and I do appreciate your time and your effort. But do comment if you're watching on a replay. Comment, ask me questions, and I'll get back to you. Take care.